Hello guys and welcome down to this Sims 2 live stream. I am Luke and you're watching CoasterGen. Today we're going to be operating Wicker Man, as if you couldn't tell. Do you know what I mean? Like I managed to find a Wicker Man hoodie in my size. I'm so stoked. With such an awesome trip on Monday and yesterday to Towers. And I'm going to talk all about it on this stream. So hopefully you're all doing well. And yeah, I'm just going to restart the sim because apparently the sound's gone off. There we go. It's back. So I did have... Right. Let's get stuck in. Sims 2. Let's go. So alright then guys, as you can see, I've just opened the queue up again because the sound broke on the simulator. So let's just let the queue build up again a little bit. We will add some trains as well. I went on Friday in opening week. Nice. Hopefully it was good. The chat should be coming up. So hello to Behemoth. Hello Sarah. Hello CLI Studios. Cool. I have ride access pass and 10 hours in the park. I still didn't do... What? Wow. That's crazy. Why not? Why didn't you do anything? That sounds crazy. But yeah guys, do get your questions in, your chats in, you'll see it up on the stream. Yeah. So how is everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Just thought I'd do a little stream because I am going to be away for a couple of days. And there's not going to be anything on the channel from this until the CoasterGen show. But this week on the CoasterGen show, we have the amazing Scott Bickerton of Pleasure Beach Experience. It's going to be awesome to speak to Scott and get an insight into Pleasure Beach Experience. And yeah, it's going to be incredible. It was an incredible show. That's this up and coming Thursday from 8 PM onwards. We'll be talking to Scott from Pleasure Beach Experience on the show. It's going to be incredible. So make sure you subscribe, guys, so you don't miss that. Turn a notification bell on as well, so you get notified when we go live. But yeah, anyway, back to the Wicker Man. Where am I going? I'm just taking some time off. Sometimes you get a little bit burnt out, so we're taking some time off. Going to York, actually. It's going to be really cool. Alright. Let's get that second train on. Hey Liam, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Alright, second train is on. We'll run with 2 train ups at the moment because it's not very busy, so we'll just run that. And yeah, there we go. All the blocks are turned on. The mist is on. We always want the mist on. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. Right, let's send this first train round. Let's get a feel for how the trains are operating today. Fast track, as usual, does have more people than normal queue line, so we will check that out. So what's everyone been up to this weekend? I know it's only Saturday, but who's been out to a park today? And which park have you been to? And how good is it to be back in the theme parks, guys? Like, now I can make content like this, and I can go to theme parks. It's incredible. I mean, we've got something very, very, very special coming up on the Virtual Towers Online YouTube channel pretty soon. It's going to be a vlog from me and Dave from yesterday. We decided to do a bit of a vlog, so yeah. Hopefully you enjoy it. I went to Legoland Windsor the other day from Liam. Nice. How was it? Was it good? I can't wait to try the new flying theatre that they're getting. That looks incredible. Let's start the pre-show. The restraints are open on train 2. So let's wait. It was pretty cool. Nice. I've never been to Legoland Windsor. It's one of them places I've never been to. Croc Drop is amazing. Oh, so you've been to Chesington as well? Sweet. Yeah, Croc Drop does look pretty cool. My first impressions of seeing it with all of the social media posts and everything is it looks a lot better in person than what it does on some of the photographs I've seen, like from different angles. Nick sold it to us as well on the show. That was pretty cool, the story behind it and everything. in my full Wicker Man operation gear. In winter, I'll put my coat on. Going to Blackpool for the first time on Monday. What? Wait, hang on. First time ever or first time this year? That's pretty cool, Jess. Hey, Fadil. How's it going, man? Guys, smash like on this video. Let's try and get 15 likes for this video. That would be awesome. While we're live. That'd be pretty sick. Alright, the main queue line is started filling up faster than the fast track. That's a strange... It's a strange day here at Alton Towers today. I think it's just picking up right now. First time ever! No way! Well, you're going to have an amazing time. Make sure you do the big one first and then Icon. Honestly. It's the best way to do Pleasure Beach. Visitors, we're opening the pens. Take heed. There we go. Alright guys, first train of the day. Can't believe the first time ever you're going to Blackpool. That's insane. That's going to be such a cool day. We had Tom from Rideflix with us. Yeah. You've got... Oh, you're going to love Icon. Seriously, it's a great ride. Alright. Let's fill that pre-show up. I'm gonna do the dispatch and the pre-show at the same time. Ready? When it comes up. Listen to this sound when the door closes. It's so cool. I love it. How was Nemesis yesterday? Nemesis was incredible. So I think we did one of the first public rides of the day yesterday, and I think we did one of the last as well. Safe to say, the second ride we had was absolutely incredible. The first ride we had row 8, so we had the back row. And yes, it was so smooth, so beautiful in the morning. And it always is a great ride in the morning. It's always forceful from 6 onwards. But we just had a cracking ride on both occasions. Yesterday was basically a big day of footage of gathering up resources for Virtual Towers Online, especially in Forbidden Valley and Katanga Canyon, a bit in the Dark Forest as well, and then just getting around because Dave hadn't been to a park for a while, so it was just about enjoying ourselves as well as riding the rides. But one of the things that me and Dave really like to do is to just film the rides and get footage. And yeah, it was a great day. It was an awesome day. It was really cool. Well, yeah, Nemesis was spot on, honestly. The last ride we had on the Helix down into the 0G roll, it was pulling some force. It was pulling some force. Alright, we're going to let the fast track in for the next row. Hey Tom, how's it doing? It's close to us today. I got to Pleasure Beach on 11th of May. Can't keep up with the chat now. It's difficult when I'm on my own. Forgive me if I missed your comment. If I missed your chat, please do comment below, and I will reply to every single one of you. I make a point of doing that on all my videos. So please, if I do miss your chat, please do comment below and I will reply to it. I got to Pleasure Beach on the 11th of May. So excited to get back on the big one, and definitely Icon. Yeah, Icon's running great this year. The big one's running fantastic as well. The new track that they've done is absolutely incredible. It's silky smooth. It really is. It does make a difference. Hey Ben, what's happening, man? How are you doing? Look what I've got in this. I haven't got Peach Fanta, but just a quick one, guys. If you've got an Asda near you, sparkling peach water. After you've had Peach Fanta, tastes like Peach Fanta. Please exit to your left. There is no escape to your right. Do you think Wicker Man is smooth or rough this year? If you saw the vlog, Liam, I made it pretty apparent that I really enjoyed Wicker Man this year. I've only ridden it once, but the ride that I had was incredibly smooth, especially the turn into where you go through Bob's chest for the first time. I thought that had been improved so much. It felt like the ride was brand new again. Even how quick it parked up as well in the station. I noticed that to be quicker. I noticed the dispatches to be quicker. Everything at Towers this year, wow, spot on. I had time to watch the vlog yet? No, Liam, watch it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think as well after it. Alright, let's have a look at this view for a bit. Let's fill that pre-show. Had front row on Nemesis. It was insane. Yeah, on Monday I had front row on Nemesis with Joe and Aaron. That was incredible. I forgot how close you come to the rocks. Luke, I'm doing great, thanks. We'll be going to the theme parks, and I'm having my nice in May, and I don't want to risk being ill with side effects. Yeah, great. Awesome. Good for you, Ben. I'm happy that you're getting out there. Honestly, Towers felt the safest place in the world when I went. Absolutely no issues whatsoever. I was in Asda today, and it was just chaos. It was absolute chaos. It's the only way to describe it. When am I at Towers next? I don't actually know because there's a lot of dates in May that are sold out due to Mardi Gras. It's going to be a little while, I think. I've got Thorpe in May. Just trying to sort that out now. And then once I've sorted that out, then I'll have another Towers trip. I'm hoping to get my motorbike sorted out soon as well, so I can just go, which would be great. Last time I rode my motorbike to Towers was when I met John Wardley, and then on the way back home, my chain snapped on my motorbike. It was horrible. So I have a little bit of a thing about that. But I'm sure I'll get back out there soon. Definitely a weekday though. Don't think I'll be going at weekend anytime soon. Behemoth Trims, going to Florida next weekend. May the 3rd is my pass holders preview on Velocicoaster. First coaster of 2021. And my 600 coaster. A bit excited. Wow. Holy S-word, dude. That's amazing. Nice. Behemoth, I'm going to be bugging you for videos, images, reviews, the lot. I'd love to see it all. Go live. It'd be great to see that. And I hope you have a fantastic time. I know you've not been able to get to a park since last summer. I know that Canada's Wonderland hasn't even opened. Carowinds, I should say, hasn't opened. So, yeah, I'm excited for you as well. It's going to be great. 600th coaster, I know, right? Behemoth gets around. He sims some trims in his life. I can't afford to stay at hotels anymore, but going for the day is still awesome. Yeah, definitely. I want if I could, I'd go to Towers tomorrow. Like, I've been enjoying it that much this year. So good. And you can see the new Smiler poster behind me as well. It's absolutely awesome. I'll just turn my light up a minute. No, I won't, because that's the highest it'll go. But yeah, you can see it behind me. And just over there, I've got my Nemesis one. And they're incredible. And with annual pass discount, they come to £5.20 each. Or maybe even like £4.80 each. And you can't make my own print. You can't even make your own prints. The one on my door was one that I made, and that cost me £9. So they're definitely worth it. They're a fantastic quality as well. And they're massive. Like, you see them in the shop and you think, oh, that's a nice little picture. And then you get it home and it's like, it fills up your wall. It's crazy. I've got 2 days at Fort booked in June, going to try out Shark Cabins. Nice. I didn't ride the Retro Squad rides, Ben, because they would kill me, honestly. I don't do great with spinning flat / fairground rides. I don't do great on them, unfortunately, anymore. I really enjoyed watching Funk and Fly Off ride, though. That ride could probably stay there. It looks great. And it looks great from the Nemesis queue as well, when you look down and the light shines off it and the sun hits it and you get a nice glare. It's nice. Jammy, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Tower should hire to do the voiceover for Wicker, man. No, they've got that nailed. Well, thank you for riding Wacky Worm. Nah, the voiceover on Wicker Man's incredible. Although I wouldn't mind doing a few rides. It'd be cool to do some new ones for Rita. How's it going, Jammy? All right. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm waiting for the pre-show to... Oh, wait. I've got full... you know what? Nemesis is... I've got a video coming up, actually, in the next couple of days. I'm going to be creating it tomorrow. Tomorrow night. No, I'm not. I'm going to be creating it on Monday, I think. Anyway, it'll be up on the channel this week before our amazing podcast with Scott from Pleasure Beach Experience. I can't believe Scott's coming on the show. I'm so happy. I've been bugging him for about a year. And finally, this Thursday coming up, Scott will be on the CoasterGen show, and I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I think we're going to stop Block C, and we're going to put the third train on. Let's bring the third train on. Switch track on. There we go. I met Scott from Pleasure Beach Experience in February. Nice. The only Retro Squad ride that I don't really like, and I don't like the look of it, if they'd put a different colour scheme on it, made it like silver and blue, or orange and black, maybe, so it fits with Oblivion, or even yellow and black so it fits the Smiler, you could actually call it something different than Mixtape. You could actually have it something like Ministry of Madness, or something like that, or Ministry of Joy, or, you know, Optical Procedure, you know, something to match up with the Smiler and with the whole X Sector theme. It's Mixtape. It just doesn't fit in that area. I'm sorry, it just doesn't fit. It is like a mini Marmalizer. It just doesn't look brilliant. It doesn't go in that area. Whereas Funk and Fly and Roller Disco don't stand out. They look like they've been there for a long time. Just Mixtape, something about it. It doesn't look as polished as the rest. And that's not a dig at Towers or the fairground operations where they got it from. I'm just saying that that's not the right ride for there. Something different needs to be there, or it needs to be marketed a little bit different. Yeah, Roller Disco just kind of sits there in the corner just chilling, like just vibing away. Like, it doesn't... Because it's not intrusive and it's not like in the middle of like an area, it's just hidden away at the dark forest. It's fine. I don't mind it being there because I'm never going to go on it anyway. It is what it is. But I enjoyed watching Funk and Fly Off ride. A lot of people seem to be enjoying it. I didn't enjoy watching Mixtape. Looked really weird. Really strange ride. In my opinion, of course. Alright. Funk and Fly looks crazy. I wish I could go on it. I might give it a go at some point this season. I'm thinking like Scarefest. Well, that's kind of what any flat ride is like for me, Behemoth. Spin you around so you can't breathe. Got a bit of chili in my teeth. Just had a really nice like dinner. The only fairground type ride I like is Twister and Waltzer. Well, roller disco. You basically feel like you're upside down. It does look that way, to be fair. It does look that way, and yeah, I have to say, Funk and Fly is a very impressive flat ride. I wouldn't even consider it a fairground ride. It looks like a flat. It's definitely the best of the bunch anyway. But I noticed that when I got back from Towers on both days, I was asked to fill out a survey online. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we might get a proper flat ride. Look, I'll make sure I am not on it if you're on there in case you throw up. I'm requested to hold the emergency stop button. Oh, I'm sorry if you're eating your tea, but some guy walked past me after being on Galactica on yesterday. It did not look good. He looked in a bad way. Like his shirt looked in a bad way as well. Poor guy. Just a quick one as well, guys. We are now on TikTok. I've decided to throw in a few of my videos there on TikTok. So go and check us out. Just search for CoasterGen and you'll find us. We're on TikTok. Give us a follow. I'll follow you back. Tag us as well in any coaster related stuff. Feel free. Just thought it was something to do. Visitors, we're opening the pens. Take heed. I agree, Ben. I agree, definitely. Okay, I'm a follow now. Alright, bro. Cool. Alright, we are almost... We've almost got a full queue line. It is now very busy here at Alton Towers today. So, we're going to have to try and get these trains out as quick as we can. No faffing about. Roller disco is terrible. Literally gives you the shortest cycle you have ever seen. There is no one even spinning you around in the middle. Yeah, this might be because of health and safety, but damn, yeah. I know what you mean. If you can have a waltzer, you need to have a waltzer, right? I'm just gonna clear the main room before I start the pre-show. Just gonna hold back on this one a little bit. Evening, Half Northern. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Have you been to any parks? We're just all discussing what parks we've been to recently. Yeah, it's interesting to know if you guys. You waited 20 minutes for roller disco? Really? Man, hop on that sky ride, go into Forbidden Valley. There's a perfectly inverted B&M coaster there waiting for you. All I'm saying. And I thought the sky ride's been operating great as well. No one actually talks about that. Like, all the time, the sky ride, most of the time when I go, it's like always down. Every time I've been this year so far, it's been up, which is great. I'm just going to clear this out here first before I do anything. I'm good settling down with a cider. I went to Blackpool last week. First park of the season. Going to Towers in May. I'm dead excited. Yeah. Towers really feels special this year. A new model equivalent to the Ripsaw ride would definitely bring in enthusiasts. Yeah, I don't think they'd do it though because they've already had it. That's the only argument against it, which is a shame because I would like to see another top spin equivalent at Towers. That is one ride I can go on, believe it or not. Hello Dan, how's it going? I went to Towers, probably won't leave Forbidden Valley. I love the older B&Ms unless Corkscrew was still there because rougher corners are better. Yeah, Corkscrew was a great ride. Okay, unfortunately we're going to have to let fast track for So, where is everyone getting out to? Have you guys got any questions for us? Have you got any questions for Scott on Thursday? I know I've been plugging this a lot this episode, but yeah. If you've got any questions for Scott, please do think about them and then put them in the chat and they will get shown on screen on Thursday. That's this Thursday on the CoasterGen Show. We have Scott from Pleasure Beach Experience. It's going to be absolutely incredible and I cannot wait. This guy has been doing YouTube and park events for many years and it's just going to be so awesome to be able to sit down and speak to him. But right now, we need Pablo because we got a breakdown. Can you get a Pablo in the chat, please? Just after I cleared the room as well. Pablo needs to come in and fix things. Okay, that's cool. He didn't find any issues. Pablo! Pablo, where is he? He's just in the shadows. It's just like Assassin's Creed. Sneaks in there and gets it, fixes it up. Ring next to the phone, makes a phone call. And he's like, yeah. It's all ready to go. All you need to do is turn the blocks back on. I'm like, cheers, Pablo. What a guy. Alright, Fast Track, you've had your fun for a while. Although, we are making a bit of money off the kiosk, I can imagine. Do I think the Smiler is running a bit rough this year? No. I think the Smiler is one of the most consistent rides at Blackpool. One of the most consistent rides at Towers. It always has that element of force and whip. And I think a lot of people, when it's really dry and the track's really dry, it can get a bit shaky. But I wouldn't call it rough. Hey, Theme Park Towers. Off to Drayton Manor. Nice. That's cool. I actually really enjoyed my ride on the Smiler. the other day. It's fantastic. But the problem with the Smiler is, if you don't go on it first, with the social distancing, it takes forever to queue up for it during the day. And yeah, I think if I'm going to go on Smiler later in the day, it will have to be that fast track, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a good shout, Ben. Yeah, shout out to any ride engineer or engineer in general, anyone who works behind the scenes, Towers, Blackpool, Drayton, anyone on social media, any staff anywhere who works for any theme park. Thank you. Big shout out to them. They've been working their asses off so we can walk through the gates again. I can't answer that question, Theme Park Towers, and you shouldn't be saying that, bro. Smiler isn't that bad. Best ride at Alton Towers, in my opinion, especially front row. Yeah. It's a good ride. Yeah, man, read your Patreon rules and stuff. If you get front row Smiler, and then you go on it again and do back row, it is a different ride. I do much prefer the front row. I think you get a little bit more hang time through the elements. I actually really enjoy a middle row on the Smiler because it's only for 4 rows. The middle row and second row is always a very consistent ride, especially in the middle seats. You get fantastic airtime wherever you sit on that ride anyway. It's amazing. We got back row and it was smooth. Yeah, I honestly I think it depends on which train you get as well with the Smiler. Same with Saw. If you get a rough train on Saw, there are rough trains on Saw, it can be a horrible ride. And, well, not a horrible ride, but worse of an experience than what it can be. But if you get on a decent train, it can make a whole difference. Even when they put different wheel compounds on and stuff like that as well, makes a massive difference depending on the wind, the weather, all kinds of things. Love the raw on Colossus and Smiler. The raw on Colossus. Yeah, I agree with that. Just kind of raw a little bit. The best raw is Nemesis, right? That's the best raw. I like Icon's bassy whoosh as it goes over the top hat. I don't think they could, Ben, just due to the space. To spin the ride round. It says it because we were on the monorail actually yesterday, just a quick one, and it was saying the Gangster Granny ride, a 360 experience where you steal the crown jewels. So the fact that it said 360 experience on the monorail means it's going to spin around. The car's going to spin around. Yeah, it's good. I don't think Jewel could do that just because of the amount of space on either side of the cars as well. Don't think there'd be enough room. And I don't know if I want it. To be honest with you, Jewel for me could just go back to being a well looked after haunted house, and you just sit in the car and don't do anything. Yeah, Nemesis, back row, left side. Woo! To quote the great man himself, what a ride. F. Let's track. They do need to get the trauma working again. Definitely. It is a busy day here at Wicker today. We've got 40 people in the main queue line, and I've got 85 people in the main queue line, and I've got 40 people in fast track. That is a busy day. We were stood because they had the gate open to the towers, so we went into the grounds, and we were stood on the lawn area where all the flowers are for the Earl of Shrewsbury, and we could hear Nemesis vibrate across the towers in the garden because there was nobody there. You could hear place your heads back, hold on tight. You could hear that from Rita, but you could also hear the from Nemi, and it's a sound that no other ride at towers makes that sound, and you could hear it all the way from there, and it was very special. I was like, wow, you can hear that. Don't expect that in VTO. That ain't gonna happen. That is very difficult to replicate. But I couldn't believe we could hear Nemesis all the way from there. It just shows you how far sound travels. So have you guys been liking the vlogs so far as well on the channel? Now we've had quite a lot of comments from you guys, so I want to thank you very much for watching, and cheers for commenting. And if you do want to comment still on any of the vlogs, just comment away and I'll reply to them. Oh, I was having this discussion the other day. Well, I was having it on the podcast that with Mike from ScareTrack. Make sure you go and check ScareTrack out on YouTube. Fantastic channel. And yeah, we were talking about Subterra and how when it first opened it wasn't ready, but then when they got everything right with it, it was a phenomenal experience. It really was good. It was really good. It was really good. Every time I talk about it, I get flashbacks. The first time I got off the drop ride, and then they opened the restraints, and they were like, "Get out, go, 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 get out, get out." Like, you know, it's... Oh, the noise that Oblivion makes when it drops through the hole. If you guys missed the live that we did from Oblivion's hole there, make sure you check that out because we've got some awesome shots. And yeah, we were there for about 7 minutes, just... Love that. And the mist was pumping. There's the way it disperses the mist, and then like it pulls it down and then it just comes back up. It looks so cool. Oblivion does one thing, but it does it very, very, very well. And you couldn't put inversions on it. You couldn't put anything extra on the layout. It simply wouldn't make it. It only just makes it around that turnaround at the end. Think about it. I think Oblivion's a great ride. And I'd like to see it on Ride Sims. I rode Wicker Man yesterday. I had loose restraints. It froze you. Yeah. Wicker Man is awesome. This ride is class. It is class. Yeah. Wicker Man is funny, 13. It is. It is a right laugh. Hey Matty, how's it going, man? Guys, let's have a thumbs up party. Let's see if we can get 20 likes on this video. That would be epic if we can do that. 20 likes would be awesome. Big thumbs up party because James hates it when we do it. Oh, that's a good question. When are we going to see Parkitect again on the channel? To be honest with you, Matty, I just... honestly... it's one of them. I just kind of like forgotten about it. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like we've just been so busy with other stuff. I've not even done anything on Adventure Collect for 2 weeks, which is insane. But I do have some videos coming up on our second channel, Adventure Collect. So if you do like collectibles and Marvel and Star Wars and Funko Pops and all that kind of stuff, and make sure you subscribe to Adventure Collect, our second channel. First train yesterday, back row. Wow, I've never had the back row. You guys remember the opening day vlog from last year? Aaron got to go on the back row with James, which was when I was like one in front. So I've kind of experienced what it's like, but I want to get proper back row, and I want to get proper front row as well on Wicker Man. Definitely, Ben. Definitely. What's your favourite row? My favourite row was second from back. I've not done the back row yet. And I think I've done second from the front. So yeah, second from back is my best experience so far. Although, on Monday we got about there. I think it was about there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 7th. And that was a good ride. For the next stream, can I stream stealth? Yeah, if I do stealth, it'll be later on in the week, though. Like I said, I'm going to be away until Thursday after the stream, which is why I'm doing it tonight. Just because I'm not going to be around. Subjective, Ben. I think Icon is better on the front, personally. I like the hang time you get. I like the push over the top part instead of being pulled over. It feels better. That's just my opinion. I really like Icon at the front. Getting proper Towers vibes from this music. Back row is really good. Yeah. It is. I bet it is. I would like to experience it one day. Half Northern, I did Icon front row when I went last week, and it was so good. By far my favorite row so far. Haven't tried the back row yet. That's, yeah. It's hard right now to get and pick a seat. You have to get very lucky with either back or front. What I would say is just don't argue with the staff where they put you. They're just trying to do the job and trying to get you out as quick as possible onto that ride. So yeah, do bear that in mind. At Towers especially, there is no... For anybody who doesn't know, when you ride Nemesis at the moment, you get held at the door. And then before you go into the station, they tell you what row to go into, or what bay to go into. So for example, they'll stop you there and they'll ask how many, and you'll say 2. And then they'll go, okay, bay 8 please. And then you'll go to bay 8. And you can't go anywhere else. And it's really empty in the station when you walk in and you get on the ride. It's really comfortable. It's really well done. Yeah, it's great how they do that. And somebody said the air gates were broke on Nemesis. They're not, because I saw them close and open as well. You can go on it on your own, but you have to go in the normal queue line. Yeah, you get the whole row to yourself. We got 55 people in the fast track. They're going to be going towards Costa soon. We better get them on the ride. I'm really warm in this hoodie now. It's a bad life decision. Only got 15 minutes left though. It's going to be an hour stream this, by the way, guys. None of my friends like coasters or theme parks, so I go to them solo. Yeah, Ben, you can... Yeah, I know it's hard sometimes to find people with the same interests as you, but like going to a park solo is not a bad thing. You get to do everything you want at your own pace. Yeah. I've done it loads of times. It's great. But if we're ever at a park and you're at the park at the same time, please come and find us. Because you've been instrumental to the supporting of the channel. It's been off the charts since day one. Did anybody else find that audio that just happened then very strange? I don't know what happened. That was weird. It like looped 3 tracks. Nice, Ben. Nice. Look forward to it. Yeah, exactly. You can do what you want when you want. It's nice just to chill out. I love going to parks by myself. Friends say riding a giga coaster 10 times in a row is a bit excessive. Sounds like one hell of a time, man. We do have breakdowns on, we're just not having many of them. So what's your favorite, other than Behemoth, what is your favorite coaster then that you've been on? Because you've been on 599 of them. What is your favorite? Honestly, don't be bringing trims into this. What is your favorite, honestly? El Toro. Wow. That is a bucket list coaster. That is nuts. That is crazy. That ride looks insane. Yeah, the airtime is illegal. It looks it. That would be a lot of trims if it was 599 trims. Yeah. Definitely a lot of trims. Alright guys, we've just got 10 minutes left here on the stream. Just a quick one, if you are not subscribed, please do consider subscribing to CoasterGen. We have lots and lots and lots of content on the channel. Over 400 videos you can check out. We have theme park vlogs, we have No Limits 2 coasters, we have live streams, ride sims, we have videos with amazing people like Pete from Virtual Towers Online. We've got some awesome Virtual Towers content as well. So make sure you check it all out on the channel. I am going to make eventually a playlist for ride sims. It's just that there are so many videos of it. It's very difficult to do. But yeah, I will get round to doing it. So do check out our playlist as well. Do comment on any old videos as well that you haven't seen and you might be seeing for the first time. Yeah, like I say, I get a notification every time a comment comes through. And I do try and reply to everyone in the comments, even for this video. So if you're enjoying this and you're watching this not live, please do leave a comment and I'll get back to you. There's two things YouTube loves. It loves likes and it loves comments. As soon as that happens, it pushes your channel out. And that's why I need you guys to interact. It really helps the channel. Whew, I'm really hot in this hoodie. So hot. Thanks, Ben. And like I did say before, if you did miss, I have started a TikTok account for CoasterGen. We have a few videos on there. Some awesome videos of Nemesis and Oblivion. Some older stuff as well we've got on there. Swarm, Saw, all kinds of things. Like the other day, Towers, I took over 1,000 images. So there's going to be a lot more Instagram content as well, so you might want to check us out on there as well. And if any of the links don't work in the video description, do go to CoasterGen.com, and all our links are on the homepage. Go to our website and check it out. Very soon, we're going to be having some awesome reviews on the website. I've got 3 new writers for the website. So I can't wait to get all that stuff started as well. It's going to be amazing. So what other coaster then other than El Toro, Behemoth? In fact, let me know in the chat now what your favorite rides are. It'd be interesting to see. Also, let me know in the chat what rides you want to see on Ride Sims 2 in the future. Yeah, please do, Behemoth. That would be incredible. Any footage of Velocicoaster, anything. Hey, AsV9, hope you're doing well. Yeah, anything you get, please just send it. It doesn't matter if it's 2 seconds, 20 minutes. Just send everything you've got from Universal. Seriously, everything. Also, I know a lot of you have bought the merch on our Teespring, so thank you so much. Please do tag me in any social media posts that you do wearing the merch, whether it be at a theme park or just in general. We'd love to see our fans wearing our merch. It's incredible to see, and today was I had one today and it just blew my mind. Like, it just blew my mind. It was crazy. Why are the waterfalls not on Congo River Rapids? Here's my thought behind it. I think it makes people stand up, trying to avoid the waterfalls. And the last thing you want people to do, and they actually have people telling people to sit down on the rapids now, in different areas of the rapids ride at Alton Towers and Fort Park, I believe. And I think having a waterfall on would encourage people to stand up and move out of the way and try not to get wet. So yeah, I think that is why they do it. And I think that's why all the water cannons have been turned off as well. That's my view on it. That's not true. I don't think that's true. There must be 100 other reasons behind it, but I think that is one of the main reasons. If I was to say, it's just speculation, but I think that's what it might come down to. Yeah, they do make people stand up, and water cannons do as well. And it's no fault of the park when people stand up. And there's nothing they can do about it, other than tell them not to stand up. I mean, I saw people standing up on Monday when they were going round, and it's just, what do you do? As a park, what do you do? Well, you just turn them off. It's that simple, and I think that is why they did it. Which is a shame, because they look awesome. Yeah, Ben, that is literally probably the reason why they don't want people standing up, because of what happened. It was a tragic accident. Not at Towers, but at Drayton. It was horrible. But the new boats at Drayton Manor and Adventure Cove look incredible, and I can't wait to get down there in May and try it out when everything reopens. Get to ride Shockwave for the first time, so that'll be in a vlog. It's going to be interesting. First stand-up coaster ever. Obviously Maelstrom as well. What a ride. That thing is a beast. Oh, if you go in SeaWorld, yeah, definitely get some icebreaker testing footage. That'd be incredible. In terms of thrill coaster, yes, Ben, unfortunately it is. You have Troublesome Trucks, which is a family coaster. There's a few other coasters. You have Accelerator as well. That is a family coaster as well. But in terms of thrill coasters and big, you know, loops and all that kind of stuff, like main coaster attractions for thrill seekers, Shockwave is the only real attraction for coaster enthusiasts that is at Drayton. But they also have Maelstrom. They have Apocalypse at the moment, which is running one side operation, I believe. So they've still got a lot to offer, and it's definitely going to be worth a visit. I know the park's excited to see us, and we're excited to go down there. It's going to be great. Maybe go to Tampa. I know it's quite a while. It's like an hour and a half away, 2 hours, I think. But yeah, when we go to Florida next year, we're going to be going everywhere. Literally everywhere. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to try and get out to Disneyland Paris as well before we go over to Florida. Hope, fingers crossed, that we can travel to France to do that. Or France, whichever one. I do want to go to Disneyland Paris so badly before I go to Florida. Alright then guys, this is going to be the next one. It's going to be the last dispatch of the stream. Like I said, I'll be back on Thursday with the CoasterGen show, and we will have the fabulous Scott from Pleasure Beach Experience on with us. It'll be myself, Sean from Patspill, Mikhail, James, and Joe from Theme Park Insanity. It's going to be a great show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Make sure you check out all our links in the video description. But yeah, but an absolute blast talking to you all this evening, Saturday evening. And I hope you guys, if you're out tomorrow at a park, or if you're going out this week, or whatever you're doing, have a fantastic time. Make sure you tag us on social media as well if you get the merch. Have a great week. Check us out on TikTok. Gonna try and do quite a bit with that TikTok. It's very easy to make content for. Very easy. When you've got a backlog of images and stuff that you want to use, it is good. Alright then guys, this is the last dispatch of the night. Let's watch it go around. Like I said, if you have any questions for us in the chat and I didn't see them, please do comment below and I will try and reply to every single one of you. Paris is the only Disneyland I haven't been to, yeah. Maybe. All right then, guys. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. Thank you so much for checking our channel out on a Saturday evening. Really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell. Follow us on all our socials. But for now, I've been Luke, and we've been CoasterGen, and that was Rise Sims 2 Wicker Man. And we will see you on Thursday for the CoasterGen show with Pleasure Beach Experience. Cannot wait. Guys, I'll see you next time.